I Believe Nation, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. Tuesday is my YouTube day. So I like having one day per week to focus on the channel, recording content, strategy. I've always got YouTube kind of in the back of my mind, but I just like having one day to create. If you struggle with creating, if you struggle with just staying in the zone, you struggle with getting enough content out there every week, one of my favorite things to do is just have one day dedicated to just creating. I find that it can take a lot of energy just to get the first video going, right? Like if you're gonna make a video, it takes energy to get yourself ready to go, to fix your hair, to get your clothes right, the lighting, all that stuff. It just takes, most important, just takes time to get into the zone, to get into the vibe. And then I think people just leave it so quickly because you're only making one video. And in the time that you make that one video, you could then go make 4 or 5 videos right afterwards, right? It might take you an hour to make your first video. And then in the second hour, you can make 4 or 5 more videos. And so if you're struggling to stay productive, you're struggling to create content, you look at your calendar like, oh my God, how am I going to make a video every day? The secret to making a video every day is not recording the video every day. It's picking one day per week to record 7 videos. And instead of it taking you 7 hours, it takes you 2.5 because you get to flow from one to the next, to next, to next, to next. Make sense? So I'm a big believer in chunking up my schedule. Today's my YouTube day, so I've been filming content all day. I've also got something pretty exciting in the works. In the afternoon is when I'm working on this. So May 20th is my birthday. And last year I launched the Best Life 30 series, which was, hey, if I was going to change my life in 30 days, what would be the videos that I need to watch to have a complete change in my life in 30 days? And that was a huge challenge we made for my team, and we launched on my birthday last year. You can check that out. It's still there on the channel. This year, we're doing something special called the Billionaire Mindset, and we're launching it on May 20th. Again, it's going to be a free series, 1 video a day for 30 days, exploring how billionaires think, because they don't think the same way that we do. And so the more that you're around it, you probably don't have a lot of billionaires in your life giving you mentorship and guidance every day. And so that's the point of this series. So this afternoon is my strategy session to finalize the topics so that on May 20 we can launch it. It'll be on the main channel. There'll be email signups too if you want to get it. But every day for 30 days, be around the billionaire mindset, talk about their habits, their routines, the way they think. I'm super excited. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're going to do some Q&A. You got some questions for me. You want to come in live? Let me know. Let's see what we can do. I see Shannon wants to come in. Let's see what Shannon's got. Try to bring some love. All right, waiting for Shannon. Shannon Whittington Consulting. All right. Ho ho, Shannon. Shannon.
Hi.
Hey,
I
Shannon.
can't believe that. Oh my God.
It's happening.
I love your stuff. I love your stuff. I just stumbled in here and now I'm gonna get all gooey.
Great. I like gooey. What do you got? How can I help?
I just want to say thank you. I don't have any questions. I just want to say thank you for everything that you're doing, and you're the best. And I'll give the stage to someone else.
All right. Well, hey, I appreciate you. Where's home, real quick for you?
New York.
Oh, okay. You're not that far. I'm in Toronto. It doesn't look as terrible outside as it does here. We got rain and cloud.
It's a little overcast, but that's about it.
All right. Okay. Well, thanks for saying hi, Shannon. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
That's amazing. I love people just want to join in to give love. That's great. Okay. Who else? If you want to come in live, or you have a question, or we're gonna do we might do a Movement Maker. Oh, I did actually promise a Movement Makers mashup. So let's get. I see Yuko here, so we got to bring Yuko in. Who else do I see? I see. Maybe we'll do lady session again. I see Tess, I see KYB, and I see Yuko. Let's bring some ladies in. The Movement Makers ladies, and let's do some Q&A. So guys, if you have questions, I see Tess. Hey, Yuko!
Hello!
Hello.
Okay,
Hi, Tessa!
Hi, Yoko.
We tried to make it work yesterday with Yuko, but her internet cut out, or there was some problems. But anyway, she's here. Where's KYB? KYB, I sent you an invite too. Let's see if she can make it in. Oh, KYB declined. She can't make it. Okay, hold on. Hold again. Who else do we have in here? Who else is movement makers? Let's bring in. Oh, see Zan. Let's bring in Zan. Zan is always
Oh,
great.
no, not Zan.
Oh no, not Zan.
Not Zan.
Oh no, Zan.
Wow.
I had Zan this morning.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh no. Wow.
Hi, Zan.
It was.
hello, everybody.
Hello,
Oh no,
hello.
not Zan was the comment. So I think you and Tess have some issues to work out here.
I think so too. I was on his live this morning. It was Zim.
I was on. That was great, Zan. You had a great line.
Yeah, it was. And they disappeared.
Oh, I don't know what happened. You know what? I'm switching hats.
There you go.
You,
All right,
you know
Kiwi-
what?
Go
I
ahead.
think after an hour, it just his thing cut off after 1 hour. 'Cause we was on at 7.
Yeah, and he didn't get anything saved. He sent me a note and he said, I lost everything. I was so devastated.
It's okay. We can always do it again.
You should.
All right. So here we go. I can't see the question box. I don't know. Maybe it's when we have 4 people and I can't see the question box. It was fine at 3, but when Zan joined, I can't see it anymore. Okay, so
Oh,
guys, if you have
Zan.
questions for us, pop it down. Actually, type it into the chat, and we'll go through and we'll answer as many as we can. So pop it down here. So many amazing people here. Says Tobias. Great. I love it. Someone was talking about chunking. Do you guys chunk? So I was talking earlier, like as I started this, I chunk my days, right? So Tuesday's YouTube day for me, making content all day. What are you guys, what's a chunk that you guys are doing today on a Tuesday?
Today, I am writing and writing and writing. Today is my writing day. So I'm just sitting there. It's a perfect day for writing in Toronto. It's cloudy. You sit there and you write. So that's what I've been doing today.
All right. Yuko, what do you got?
Yep. Me, chunk is when I do something, I have to use my brain. I do it in the morning.
Okay. So what did you do
Except
this
for
morning?
watching Evan's live.
Okay.
Me.
Well, wait, we're getting to the afternoon now. So are we turning the brain off? Is that what's happening?
Oh no, oh, it's between 2 and 2:30, my brain's still working. I turn my brain on again. But say like when I need to work, YouTube channels, right? I prefer in the morning, and especially Japanese YouTube channels, because I have to use my brain to translate, to do all the work, or making content on my IG, or reading Tessa Marie's books in English. I prefer in the morning.
I like it. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Actually, I just realized all 3 of us are from Toronto, and then we got Zane here, the American of the day from
But
Vegas.
The favorite one.
The
Favorite ones, yes. The sweet ones.
What do you got, Zane? What chunk are you working on today?
I have a framework for you guys. This is what I kind of show my coaching clients. Can you see that?
Yeah,
Morning.
it's backwards, but you got to read it.
Oh, okay. So there's mornings, afternoons, evenings, and sleep time, right? So in the mornings, 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., I have 2 chunks, 6 to 9 a.m. and then 9 to 12 p.m. Afternoons, 12 to 6, 3-hour chunks, 12 to 3 and 3 to 6. And then evenings, of course, 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. You know, I'm off. I'm doing my own, spending time with my wife and entertainment. But mainly, for example, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., that's a chunk time, 9 to 12. So I assign certain activities to those chunk times. For example, from 12 to 3, I might be writing. 3 to 6, I might be on the live with Evan Carmichael gaming channel. 3 to 6, my time is 6 to 9 guys' time.
Got it. All right, so guys, you have questions as we go, pop it in the chat. We'll do our best to get as many as we can. Lighthouse Academy is asking, how much content is too much?
Never.
Never.
Never enough.
Never enough.
You got a unanimous answer there. Look at that. It's great. It's also, I mean, think about it. How much could you make compared to if you're going to make Instagram content 10 times a day? Like your account versus the entire world of Instagram is nothing.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, I don't think you can create too much. It's more just making things that you're proud of instead of just throwing anything up, like, okay, dumping stuff out, making stuff that you're proud of and experimenting. That's what I think. Like, you got to be excited. I'm doing the Billionaire Mindset series on May 20th, and I like it. Maybe you guys won't like it. I mean, who knows? It's an experiment. Maybe everybody loves it and it blows up, or maybe it's like, Evan, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, okay,
No.
you know.
No,
But
that's big no.
it's an experiment, right? And so I think you have to lean in on things that you like. It's not too much content, as long as you are proud of what you're making and you love the message behind it. Kelly Joshua asking, how do I find my purpose? Ho ho.
Oh,
What do we
oh.
got, movement makers? How do we find our purpose?
Okay, son, you go.
I just, if I don't mind, the short answer, because I don't want to be on here too long. This is the short answer. Pick up, build to serve, and you're going to discover your purpose. I mean, the fact the book is written about finding your purpose. So that's my quick answer.
Okay, maybe I go next.
Go for it.
Tessa's gonna be the last ones, right? So I think it's find your purpose is something you really care about, something keep coming back. And then I do believe what Evan said, like your life purpose come from pain, something it's just like you're having a hard time. But now 5 years later, you get kind of like you know how to weigh out. Like I wanted to like make people happy. I wanted to, especially women, I wanted them to feel light and better. Because 5-10 years ago, I struggled. I woke up every day as I wasn't quite happy. I just didn't know how to get out. So that's my purpose. So, you know, like just whatever I find, something make people happy, perks, I just make it, create the content. And that's my purpose. Like that wakes me up. All right, Tessa.
My purpose is making sure that you live a fulfilled life. And to do that, and maybe perhaps it was watching people struggle, especially women that are my age today. When their husband passed, they came to the bank, they didn't know what a bill was. They didn't know how to pay a phone bill. And it just kind of boggled my mind. People didn't know so many things. So I started coming to the later shift purposely so I could do things for them when my manager was away, and I worked Saturdays so I could be there when no manager was there, and I just educated these people. And then I had my own seminar on a Saturday afternoon, and the VP came in and he goes, I didn't know you were having a seminar. He said, oh, these are just ladies that need help. And it was really great. So that's how it started for me. Helping somebody to find a way to be better at what they do or what they want. So that's my purpose.
I love it. I think it's the opposite in our household, where I don't know how to pay a phone bill.
Nina is in charge.
Nina is definitely in charge. I don't know the last time I paid a phone bill. I don't even know how to pay a phone bill. Anyway, yeah, your purpose comes from your pain. The details are all in Built to Serve, but whatever you struggled with the most is the thing you want to help other people through, and that will never get old. You know, you'll be 95 years old and still loving doing it. You know, you'll find Tess and Yuko and Zan, 95 years old, still doing it, still sharing, still creating content, holograms, you know, virtual reality. We need VR Tess, you know, in her kitchen, giving us some knowledge. And that's why it's so important to figure it out, because when you find that, it serves you for the rest of your life, you know, and it has to be outward. Like, it's not just about you. You gain the benefit by helping other people, right? It's why the book's called Built to Serve, because you are built to serve. You want to help others. And the more you feel like the thing you're making is having an impact on somebody, that's what keeps you going. You know, that's what keeps you excited. It's like, hey, my work matters. It doesn't necessarily have to reach millions and millions of people. Even just knowing that it touched like the fact that you woke up today and made something that touched one person's life. You know, Yuko did I don't know if she's still doing haircuts right now, but was, you know, doing a hair salon, and that may not hit 1 million people, but one woman coming in, getting a fresh haircut, having a conversation with Yuko, leaving more confident, that makes a big difference.
Oh,
you know?
very
So,
much. Yeah.
Evan, I mean, it's so great to have you here, Evan, and thank you for inviting us all here. But man, overjoyed. I love seeing Tess and Yuko. I love them so much. Anyways, okay.
We want Come to the Sunday self-care show.
You're bringing Zane on the Sunday self-care show?
Yeah, sure.
Zane,
Why
Zane
not,
doesn't believe
Zan?
Zane doesn't believe in self-care, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what he's All right. Okay, what do we got? Love this. Love Yuko. All right. Love the Captain America shield. Oh, we're getting lots of love in here. Can't wait for the Billionaire Mindset series. That'll be good.
I know.
Let's see what else. What is your best lead generation strategy? From lead generation strategy, guys. What are you guys doing?
For me, I always want to jump in head first. So for me, my lead generation strategy is, if I went on somebody's live who the movement makers don't know, I tell them that you should talk to this person or you should talk that. And I find for that, it makes me more energetic, and it's a lead generator for me, because now their people are coming to me. Okay, so like Zan, Azim said to me, I said, Azim, you should check out this guy Zan. He has something to offer you. Or I say, Yoko is doing this. So that generates leads for me, because then I meet different people that share their thoughts about how this life went, how we behave, and I'm able to take that and create other stuff. That's what I like.
Okay, mine's real quick is just a quick call to action to go to my website and get a free laser focus coaching session with me. So have more coming, but that's my number one lead generator right now. A free coaching session. Okay.
Okay, my turn is, I was thinking, what is the lead generate things, right? Like, I thought I should Google it in English, but.
It happened.
Yeah, like, how do you get customers in? How do you get customers to find out about you?
Find about me is mostly Instagrams.
Okay.
I think Instagrams, and not really with Facebook. Instagrams, maybe sometimes Twitter, or word of the mouth.
Cool. So in we're coming to build the serve a lot here, but the whole last section of the book I wrote to help you get leads, because there's a lot of people who find their purpose. Great, you find your purpose, but then if you can't build a business off of it, it just stays this thing that you do in the evenings and weekends, and it can't sustain you. So the 3 strategies that I go through, one is called the fast path to freedom, and that's where you're messaging people, you're DMing people, you're looking for people who have the problem that you can solve and help them with, and you are sending messages. You send 50 to 100 messages a day, reaching out direct. The second is through partnerships. So you find people who are targeting the same target audience as you. What's Tess doing?
Well, Yoko and I have a partnership.
Oh, well, there you go, right? Like,
Yep.
They have the partners. They do their regular show. It's like, who else has my audience? Who else has the people that you're trying to? Even this, like, why are we all here, right? I started this, and now we bring Tess, Yuko, Zan in. That's a partnership. We didn't plan this ahead of time. Although I did promise Yuko, because after yesterday, so that was a little plan. But a lot of these are spontaneous. So who else is selling to your target audience, and how can you work with them, connect with them, so that they can spread your message for you? So that's partnerships. So fast to freedom is direct messaging, partnerships, and the third is content. It's thought leadership. So you're creating content consistently. Zane's holding up some kind of pyramid. Oh, he made a new template.
Yes.
Fast pass, partnerships and alliances, and thought leader. Yeah. So thought leadership is the best, but it's the longest to kind of get going. So you're making YouTube videos and Instagram posts, and you're creating content on social that then spreads your message. People find you, and then they want to work with you. So those are 3 options you can look at.
The pyramid of gold, how to make money.
Pyramid of gold, this guy.
Gold.
we should give some of these to Shiro. Give some of those to Shiro.
Okay, good idea.
To make it, and post it. That's content for your channel, instead of just laminating. I mean, laminate is great too, but give it to Shiro, turn it into content for your IG, and then you have your lamination too.
Okay.
Yeah.
We could.
MXTT210 is asking, what are the best ways to start building your brand? Best ways to start building your brand.
Well, Zan, you're the leader. Knock yourself out.
Knock yourself out?
Zan, do it. Go, Zan,
Okay.
go.
Let's go, Zane.
I think the best way to start building your brand, first of all, is get a coach that will help you. Number 2, create content. Number 3, turn that content into a product or a program. And number 4, market.
Okay.
Cool.
Ladies.
Okay, I go next. I have a little different point of view with Zan. Not really against, but my way is build my own brand. It's just truly be who you are.
I
Like,
agree.
do not be afraid of showing who you are. That's, I think that's building my brand. So that's about it. Yeah.
For me, it is making sure that I inspire you every day. Like, make sure I get you there, that you are going to do it. And I'm believing you and I'm behind you. I stole Evan's word. I use it a lot. I go, do believe in yourself. Nobody can push you. This is what I do. I get up in the morning and I'm ready to go. Like, we're doing these 31 days of gratitude for my whole month of May. 31 days. I did 1 day more than you, Evan. So, so that is to encourage others to realize the power of gratitude. And what I'm teaching is that you can do it. You don't need somebody alone to tell you you can do it. Believe you have something to share. Push it and get it going. And that's what I think my brand is. Inspiring you to believe in yourself.
So I think a brand is an emotion, and it really comes down to your who, right? If you look at, again, built to serve, who, why, how, your who is your single most important core value. That's your brand. Even as Tess was explaining her, she said she stole my word, believe, because you know me as the believe guy. That's my brand, right? And that's not just some strategy. That's who I actually am. And so connecting to, Yuko's point of be yourself, that's how you be yourself. And the more you can start to articulate it, the more people can help spread it. I remember at Christmas, Grant Cardone tagged me in one of his Instagram posts because he's at Christmas. He's opening, his 2 beautiful daughters were opening their Christmas presents, and there was pajamas or something. I forget what it was, but it said believe on it. And he said, look at these pajamas, they believe, Evan Carmichael, believe, and and he tagged me, right? And so that's the power of the brand. That's the power of getting clarity. That's the power of figuring out your who, is that it gives you more clarity on what to do next, but it also makes it easy for people to talk about you and share your message as well. So yeah, you got to figure out your who, and that is your brand. Fecker is saying hi, Zanda. Oh, hi, Dandaman. It's not Dandaman. It's Zandaman. It's with a Z.
That's okay.
Zandaman. Okay,
Well,
let's get to one more. McClassias is asking, what's your favorite song that inspires you? What's your favorite song that inspires you?
wow.
What do you guys?
Me? I'm going to start.
Okay.
I like Imagine, John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
Wow.
Actually, once in a while, my husband and I, he plays guitar and I sing a song. I want him to get on Instagram, but he's too shy. I love the lyric. I love the song.
Wow. That's a hard song to beat. Okay.
Very much.
That's the New Year's song, right? That's the every New Year's after.
You can hear it.
Yeah, like they always play. And it's just before the ball drops. At least in New York in Times Square, that's the song they play just before like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
What
song.
else?
I am Tina Turner. You're the best.
How did that go? Tina Turner?
That song.
Oh, she even danced like a Tina Turner.
Really?
Oh.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Come on,
Tessa can dance.
Let's see it.
And Zan was on that day, didn't you, Zan? Tina Turner. We were doing something in Sikh. Angela came on a live the day before, and she talked about insecurities. And then my live the next day was already set. But when she talked about insecurities, it made me think, wow, if that's an insecurity, she should have been in Tina Turner's shoes. When Ike's girlfriend used caustic thing in her hair and burnt all her head off. And to this day, she has no hair. But that was an insecurity for all of us women who have no hair, on except for Evan and my son. They have no hair but a choice. Anyway, so she decided that was.
Did you just call me a woman with no hair? Is that what just happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know what, we don't like not having hair. So you guys you look like my son Michael, no hair, and he's so proud. I just shave it and I'm gone. Okay, fine. But Tina Turner took that insecurity and made it a bomb. She turned around and she wears the wildest wigs, and nobody knows underneath that hair she had that pain. And that is what I portrayed that day. And this Mr. Zan comes in and he wants me to play another song of Tina Turner. I turned him down. So we were dancing. It was a really great life.
Do you want to sing us a line from the song?
No!
Tessa!
Private dance. I prefer private dance. I dance for my money.
All right. Okay, Zan, what do you got?
Oh my gosh.
Zan was a DJ to all the Hollywood elite. So Zan's a music guy. So what do you got,
Yes.
Zan?
I have so many, but the one that comes to my mind right now, and I like songs with a lot of energy in it. All I do is win. All I do is win, 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 no matter. That's my, yeah. It makes you get up. It makes you get up and in any soca music. Tess?
He soca suddenly because I said this is Dominica style soca, and all of us sound like soca. Really?
And just a real quick, I know Sunday is coming up for you guys, so I want to wish all the mothers out there, Tess, you got happy Mother's Day in advance.
Son.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
What was the question? The song that gets you motivated? Now I got to go back and find it. I was all lost and waiting for Tess to sing us a song. I lost it. Anyway, it's too far up. If I have to really get into the zone, I love, I'll still go down to Eminem, Lose Yourself.
I know.
even this, sometimes we'll have it on repeat without the lyrics, just the, dun, dun, like just the, as soon as it comes on, it's like instantly, it's one of those songs that's instantly recognizable. That's more the like aggressive, like I need to think bigger. I need to stop playing small. I gotta go. Like now it's drive forward, guys. Like we mean business. That's the business song. If it's just fun song, I'm probably picking some kind of salsa song and grabbing Nina and doing some dancing. You know, it's just fun, upbeat song. But so it just depends on the mood I'm trying to create. But yeah, music is the fastest way to change your state. You wanna get into the zone on something, put on music. You wanna be motivated, determined, driven, go put on songs that make you feel that way. You wanna feel calm, peaceful, relaxed, put on music that will make you feel that way. You know, it's the fastest way to like shift where you're at.
Yeah.
Whew. Well, thank you guys for the fun. Thank you for
Thank you
popping
so
in,
much.
giving us love. And
Thank you.
we'll see you Movement Makers Thursday, right? Thursday we're back. Movement Makers. I'm excited. Appreciate you guys for watching too. Continue to believe. Have a great rest of your week.
All
Much
right.
love, everybody.
Thank you so much.